Hi, this is Todd, and I wanted to make a quick video on how to do the link wheel project. So typically you will see something in the project management system like this, and this is the assignment for the link wheel. And step 1 says to set up new accounts on these sites using the master email and password for this client. Okay, so first, where is the master email and password? Well, if you go to the home page, we've got a bunch of information here, and at the bottom you'll see a account setup email address, which is right here, this Yahoo address, and then you have a password over here. So we're going to use this email and password for all of our setup. All right, let's go back. Okay, then it says master email and password is located on the Excel spreadsheet, and which is also the master spreadsheet is right here, but we also throw it on the home page, so you have it in two places. Okay, sorry, so let's go back. When naming the blog, this means when you set up the new blog, you're going to name it the keyword plus the city. So for example, it would be Martial Arts Costa Mesa. Always use the city name when naming the blog. Keywords can be found in discussions. Okay, so discussions is in here. Here are the keywords. And here's some ideas for naming the blog. This is also going to be the keywords we're going to use for the anchor text, and I'll explain that in a bit. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, it says add a spun article to the new blog using the syntax article below, and we use the AutoJet spinner. Step 3 is add a link to the blog using proper anchor text. Actually, it says add a link to the next blog. So basically what that means is we're going to have Blogger link to Squidoo, and Squidoo link to WetPaint, WetPaint link to WordPress.org. And I wanted to pull this up because what this is a schematic of a link wheel, and this would be like the primary site here in the middle, and then these are the link wheels. So this site here, Vox, links to Blogger, Blogger links to WordPress, WordPress links to Ever.com, Ever links to Squidoo, Squidoo links to Blogger, Blogger links to Hub Pages, Hub Pages links to another Hub Pages. Basically what we've done is we've created a wheel here. Now each one of these green sites also links to the site in the middle. They all link in. So they've got two links coming out. One to the next Web 2.0 site and one to the major or primary site. Okay. Step 4 says add a link to the primary money site, which also can be found on the spreadsheet or the home page of this project. Let's just go make sure we can find that. If you go to the home page, the website is right here. It is michaelmosesjewelers.com. Okay, so that's the primary site. Let's see, and then add the H card, which can be found in discussions. Okay, so the H card is just another piece we want to add to the link wheel, and this is it. It's just the name of the business, the address, and the phone number. We call this the H card. Okay, so let's go back and we'll start the project. So the first thing to do is to go to blogger.com. So let's go over to Blogger and sign in to Blogger using your Google account. Well, we need to create a blog. So the email address is actually we must sign in first. So first we got to do is create an account. And the email address is over here. Password is over here. It's always 8 letters or 8 characters. Display name, you can just be, you know, like jeweler or whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay, now I have to name the blog. So the blog, we're going to go ahead and we're going to name it one of our keywords. We'll just grab the top one. And we'll do the same for the blog address URL, because it doesn't want spaces, so we'll just take away the spaces. Okay, choose a template. Doesn't matter. Start blogging. Okay. So now we want to grab some content. And below here, you'll see we have an article that's syntax, and syntax is all these squiggly lines and stuff. So we don't really want to use this. We want to go to this jet spinner. So let's get that up. Okay. Now let's grab our article. And let's throw it in the jet spinner. Hit go. Okay, now we're going to grab this spun version. We're going to go ahead and paste it in here. We're going to call this how to buy a diamond online. And we're going to take this first blog and we're going to link it to our money site. We're going to grab some anchor text. Here's some nice anchor text. Newport Beach Jeweler. And we're going to go ahead and set a link to, we already know that this site is right here. Let's see, hold on a second. Let me grab the URL. There it is, right there. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that link. Paste in that. Okay. Now the only thing we want to do here is we want to grab that H card. Throw it in here as well. Sometimes what I like to do is throw all this stuff into like a text file so I have it easily accessible. There it is. So, okay, we'll throw it at the bottom. Throw in the H card. And then we'll publish this post. Okay, so now this blog has been it's completed. It's got a nice article. It's got a link in it back to their money site. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go to the next piece of the puzzle. Just going down the list. We're going to go to squidoo.com. So there's Squidoo. We need to sign up and your email address. Alright, so we got that. We need to get that from our home page. So let's just grab this stuff. Throw it back into here so I have it. Okay, now this is where we're going to name our page. We're going to call it, why don't we just call it Newport Beach Jeweler. Okay, that's great. Okay. Now we're going to go to wet paint while they figure that out. Name your site. Newport Beach Jeweler. And we'll just use that for the URL. Go ahead and go, username.